How's it hanging, YouTube? This is King of Feral Imps, and hey, a Yu-Gi-Oh video. Yeah. So anyway, what I have today is a shark deck profile, but not like sharks. Sort of more of Shark or Reginald Kastle from the anime, but I sort of took his deck and I beefed it up a bit more and kind of gave it a bit more focus. So this is Shark from the anime, but focusing more on rank 3, level 3. It's pretty interesting. It's a project that I decided to undertake, and I think it's a pretty neat idea. And of course, this is for Shark Week, even though I guess it's sort of middle of the week. I didn't know, you Americans and your silly holidays, but yeah, this is basically it. This is something new that I've tried. This is something I've never done. But so let me know if you like it, if you like anime decks, but beefed up and given some more focus. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Starting off with monsters is 2 of the mermaid shark. It's a level 1 dude. You normal summon him, and then you can search a level 3, 4, or 5 fish. It's a little wimp, but it's kind of useful. And of course, Shark uses it to search out his shark monsters. Mostly in this deck, we're going to be searching out level 3s, and we do play some level 4s. Not going to be searching out the 5s, even though currently the level 5 build is the best build. This one's going to focus more on level 3s, and of course you know why, and you'll see why. But yeah, just 2 of these are fine as searchers. Really don't need them, but they do kind of just help with some consistency. And then next is 3 of these shark stickers. Now it took me forever to find these. In fact, I have a playset somewhere, but I had to go out and buy these, so this is special for you. So basically what this dude does, he's a level 3 fish, and when you normal summon a fish, aqua, or sea serpent or whatever, yeah, basically one of the water things, but not fully water, you can go ahead and special summon this dude from your hand. He's wimpy on attack, but he's level 3 in water, so that helps with making your rank 3 Xyz monsters. From there, just 1 Shark Kraken, because he played it, and it's kind of neat, and it's really freaky, because, I mean, you look at it upside down, it's a legit skull, and it looks weird, even worse upside down. But, you know, you can normal summon him, and then you can destroy one of your opponent's spell cards, and then you can go ahead and switch him to defense, which is pretty interesting, mostly just for the destruction. 1 Friller Rabka. Basically, if he's in the graveyard, he can negate an attack by banishing him. He's mostly here for level 3 fodder, and I guess it's kind of useful. And then the next level 3 is 2 Needle Sunfish. This one's a bit stronger, having 1500 attack, but it has a better effect that when it's sent to the graveyard, 1 monster on the field loses 500 attack, so that's very useful. The way it's worded, it even works if it's detached as Xyz material, so that helps, especially going into the you-know-what that we obviously play in the extra deck. And then from there, just 2 Big Jaws. I mean, this is the main one, but it doesn't serve that much of a purpose, aside from being an 1800 level 3 beater, which is amazing, by the way, except for the drawback of if it attacks, it gets banished. But it's still useful, mostly for the fodder and because it's there. So that's all the level 3s. And then for level 4s, just 1 Double Shark, 1 of the Spear Shark, and then 1 Hammer Shark. Now these all do different things. This guy, they're all level 4. This guy makes your all level 4s you control. When he's normal summon, all level 4s you control become level 3, and it can attack twice. This one, when it's normal summon, all level 3s you control become level 4, and he inflicts piercing, and he's got more damage. And this one, you can reduce his level by 1 to special summon a level 3 fish from your hand. So this one helps with more Xyz plays, but it's sort of like I don't know, I don't like that it's susceptible to on-field negation and stuff like that. So that's all for shark stuff. Now comes the stuff I chose to kind of beef it up a bit. 2 Mother Grizzlies, because sometimes found this kind of has to go on the defensive, and even though you don't play too many targets, you still play enough for it. And you can even cycle through all of these and then get to your Needle Sunfish, and then if they choose to destroy that, you know, you can shrink something by 500, and then run over it next turn when you have more resources. But they're just kind of force a bit more consistency because they have no battle searcher, and it just kind of helps. And then of course the best thing that you could ever play, Triple Crane. Like I said, this is added stuff that I decided to use to beef up his deck, and this works. The whole deck being a level 3 based and rank 3 based deck, this helps to just bring stuff back and make sure that you can have those plays. And so that's all for monsters. Now for spells, just the staple Soul Charge helps with, making your big rank 3 plays. And then 3 MST because, hey, actually Shark did really play MST. So we're going to max out on that. And of course everything here, the spells and traps are going to be extra stuff. Then from there, 3 Pot of Duality because we are using the Mother Grizzly. So you can go ahead and set a Mother Grizzly, play this, or even set a Needle Sunfish and then play this. Then 2 Aqua Jet, more stuff that Shark actually played. This basically is one of your water monsters, an extra 100 attack, which is crazy. Because a lot of this stuff can get pretty big, and of course if we use it on the obvious Xyz monster coming up, then it can get pretty big also. And then just additional stuff that I thought would help, just 1 surface, 1 salvage, more Xyz plays, get back resources. That's all for spells. Now for traps, just 1 staple stuff, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, a Compulsory Evacuation Device, a Vanity's Emptiness, a Ring of Destruction, and oh my gosh, it's not going to fit, but a Torrential Tribute, because this fits the whole water thing. Like I said, all this is staple, and just helps to beef up the deck. And then 2 Breakthrough Skills for some effect negation. You can play Phoenix Chain, whichever one. And then 2 Poseidon Wave, which this is something you used. If you can control basically a water monster, pretty much an aqua, a fish, or a sea serpent. This negates attacks from your opponent, and then it gives an extra burn of 800 for each one that you control. And it's pretty nice. It helps out with making the first turn duality plays, and then using this to go ahead and protect your stuff, and next turn to kind of go off. And that's all for the main deck. For the extra deck, 2 Shark Caesars. This isn't a full extra deck. This is just the basic stuff, I guess. Because we're not using a full list, of course. It's basically all just interpretation. This guy needs 3 plus level 3 monsters. Then you can detach an Xyz material and then place a counter on him. And if it attacks or is attacked, for every counter gains 1,000. So it can get pretty beefy. It's at 1,800. Detaching 1 makes it go up to 2,800 when it attacks. And then next turn you can just keep gaining. And then especially if you have Aqua Jet, it can gain some real big attacks, so that's kind of cool. And then the 2 Submersible Carrier Arrow Sharks, because they're sharks and shark. This thing, detach an Xyz material, inflict damage for every card in your hand. It's not that good, but with Aqua Jet makes it better, and the other spells and traps, and of course we're playing it because it's a shark. Now the obvious thing you've all been waiting for, the number 17 Leviathan Dragon. So of course this helps with Needle Sunfish. That can put him up to, detaching Needle Sunfish will put him up to 2,500 and reduce your opponent's thing by 500, so that helps. You can also make this very easily with all your level 3 and rank 3 stuff. Of course, Crane makes all of this very alive and viable. And of course, as you can tell, I'm using my real one because this is Shark's deck and it's Shark Week. So yeah, screw that, I'm playing this one too. I can't resist. It's beautiful, beautiful, so the more Leviathan Dragon, even though he didn't use it in Nightmare Shark. He used this in the manga, I believe, but it's very useful being able, with its effect. And the only the only rank 4 that I could see playing it here is the 101. So yeah, that's all for the extra deck. Of course, you could play more, but it's Shark's deck, so we're playing Sharks, and this is Shark because Shark. So anyway, if you enjoyed the content, remember to subscribe and also leave a like and a comment to show your support. And like I said, this is sort of something I'm trying out, just beefing up anime decks while still trying to keep some focus from the original thing, but kind of giving it more focus to make it work better. Let me know what you think, and give any suggestions if you think something that Shark used could help, or if you think that I could stretch a bit more by adding some more support in. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Also leave a like to show your support. I think I said that. And this has been King of Feral Imps. Have a nice Shark Week.